Smart silver dealer says, sell everything. This is painful. I have a local dealer here, and he is just fired up. And what's gotten him so fired up is he's looking at the past 7 days, and he's saying, sell everything. I'm not giving financial advice. I'm just telling you what he said to me. And what he's looking at is he sees, yes, gold has gotten a big jump in price, and silver moved up slightly. And when he looks at that, oh, if you're interested in this topic, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Let's get right into this. When he looks at silver moving just, what, $2 we're supposed to be excited about, a $2 jump, and gold is just performing so strong, so strong. He's looking at the silver to gold ratio, and presently we are at about 90 to 1. That means 90 of these rounds that I'm showing you. I typically stack rounds. I'm a round guy. And if you look at that spread, it's been 90 to 1 for a stretch of time. And now that silver is just barely inching along, and gold, flying, reaching for $3,000 an ounce. Now that we're seeing that, what he's saying is this is when you swap out. If you could get 90, because if you get 90 of these ounces of silver and swap out for gold at this moment, according to him, and this guy's been in this game for decades, it's just going to continue to spread. We want that silver to gold ratio to tighten. Of course we want it to tighten. But if you look historically, just in the past 40 years, maybe it's happened off the top of my head 3 times. We've got a nice, tight silver to gold ratio. Tight, I mean like 40 to 1, 37 to 1, 35 to 1, really tight. So it's widening now. And presently it's at 90. He feels like it's going to get worse. So he's saying, look, if you have 90, 90, that's about 20, 40, 60, 80. It's about 4, a little bit over 4 of these tubes of silver. You swap that out now at this point. That's what he's saying. He's saying now is the time, because it's just going to continue to spread even wider. And it's interestingly for gold, it's not stackers that are pushing the price up. It's not you and I, stackers, buying gold. In fact, it's central banks. Check out this statistic. This is what he told me. In the past 2 months, central banks have accumulated more gold than they did in 2024 in its entirety. Just in 2 months. Those are central banks accumulating, really stacking in their own way, gold. And that's what's shooting the price up. It's not stackers. You and I, our community of people that stack precious metals, silver and gold, we're just regular people. We can't afford gold. Nobody's picking up an ounce of gold at $3,000. Are you kidding me? No. We're still going in on silver. And that's what he's telling us to look at. He's saying the silver gold ratio has been wide. It's going to continue to widen. There's no signs of it tightening. So this is when you take this opportunity and you swap out for gold. And really, this is why I diversify my investments. I want to thank American Tungsten for sponsoring today's video. Their ticker's on the screen. It's US DEMRF. There are no producing mines of a very critical and crucial rare earth metal on U.S. soil. It is 100% imported from other countries, and this particular rare earth metal is used for military applications. Ask yourself this. How is it that the U.S. imports 27% of the supply of this metal from its only formidable enemy, China? I'm talking about tungsten. And tungsten's unique characteristics make it indispensable in modern industrial, tech, defense applications. Indispensable. Just keep that word in your mind, because this is key. It's used as a core material in armor-piercing shells and bullets. It's a core material. It can penetrate tank armor. It's used for military vehicles. Look, for decades, globalization has blinded politicians, and the Chinese have become the dominators of rare earth mineral mining. I believe that there's never been a better time to hold American-based tungsten stocks. American Tungsten, USDEMRF, that's their ticker. They could become the first tungsten producer on U.S. soil easily. And this has been after decades of no mining whatsoever. I really believe you must research them as soon as you can. American Tungsten. Listen, it's only worth 12 million US dollars. 12 million. You heard that correctly. 12 million. The US faces a critical vulnerability in its dependence on China for rare earth minerals, and the US now has only one operational rare earth mine, one, Mountain Pass, California, but it doesn't mine tungsten. It does not. There are no producing tungsten mines on US soil, and American Tungsten seeks to become the first tungsten producer on US soil. They are advancing a significant North American past producing mine in a region with minimal environmental and regulatory barriers compared to overseas competitors. That's the part that really excites me. That's what excites me about this project. Minimal environmental and regulatory barriers. The company's flagship asset used to be the 5th largest operational tungsten mine in the US. The 5th. They plan to put it back into production, and what's incredible is that the market cap, it's 12 million today, and the historical high-grade mine and drilling results, when compared with other developers, those drilling results are much more compelling in IMA mine. I think of it this way. I don't think there's another mineral or metal so essential that the Department of Energy deems it critical. The U.S. produces none of it. None. They import it by the boatload from China, and I could be a shareholder of the first mover in the mining of it. I'm really excited about this. Do your homework on American Tungsten. Again, right now their market cap is 12 million. All the while, there are no other companies in the United States which have a realistic path to start production, none that I know of. Check these guys out. Perform your own due diligence. Peer companies are trading at market caps exceeding 25 million. American Tungsten, in contrast, is just beginning its journey. That's when I like to get in on these companies. Their ticker's on the screen. I know you'll be excited as I am. Check them out. And I'll see you guys on the next one.